Hello YouTube, we're on the Real Programming channel and I am its host. My name is Andrei. Welcome on my channel, I greet you. This is our first lesson, it's about HTML and JavaScript for beginners. And we will talk about Chapter 1, Getting to Know HTML5 with JavaScript. Welcome to WebVille. Okay. We are going to WebVille. There is so much great HTML5 construction going on. We'd be crazy to live anywhere else. Come on, follow us and we'll point out all the new sites on the way. HTML has been on a wild ride, sure. HTML started as a mere markup language, but more recently HTML's put on some major muscle. Now we've got a long language tuned for building true web applications with a local storage, 2D drawing, offline support, sockets and threads, and more. Heads up! XHTML received a Dear John letter in 2009 and will be visiting XHTML letter in the Where Are They Now segment. The story of HTML wasn't always pretty and it's full of drama. We'll get to all that, but in this chapter we're first going to go on a quick joyride toward WebVille to get sense for everything that goes into HTML5. Come on, hop in. We're headed to WebVille and we're going to start by going from 0 to HTML5 in 3.8 pages flat. Upgrade to HTML5 today. Why wait? Use my HTML-O-Matic and do it only 3 easy steps. Step right up. For in a limited time we'll take that grungy old HTML page of your and just 3 easy steps. Upgrade it to HTML5. Could it really be that easy? You betcha. In fact, we've got a demonstration already prepared for you. Check out this started, worn out, see better days HTML. We're going to turn it into HTML5 right before your very eyes. This is all just normal HTML for 0.1 from the head first long, which you might remember from the head first HTML, our last playlist, and if not, don't worry, you don't need to. And all materials can be found in the description, link on Google Disk. Okay, brain power. Look how easy it is to write HTML5. Get your feet wet by reviewing this HTML, which is written in HTML 4.0.1, the previous version. Not HTML5. Carefully look at each line and refresh your memory of what each part does. Feel free to make notes right on the page. We'll look at how to transition this to HTML5 over the next few pages. So, next exercise. Sharpen your pencil and sheet of paper. After taking a careful look at the HTML on the last page, can you see any markup that might change with HTML5 or that you'd want to change? We'll point out one for you, the doc type definition. Okay, this is our code. Okay, this is doc type for HTML. We're in the right place. And this just means that this standard is publicly available. This part says we're using HTML version 4.0.1 and that this markup is written in English. This point to a file that identifies the standard. Remember, the doc type definition belongs at the top of your HTML file and tells the browser the type of your document. In this case, HTML 4.0.1. By using doc type, the browser is able to be more precise in the way it interprets and renders your pages. Using a doc type is highly recommended. So, using your deductive powers, what do you think the doc type definition for HTML5 will look like? Right in here, you can refer back to your answer when we cover this in a bit. Your answer will be in your, should be in comment, please. Okay, introduction, the HTML-O-Matic, update your HTML now. First step is going to amaze you, follow along. We are going to start at the top of the head first, long HTML, and update the doc type to give it that new HTML5 shine. Here is the old HTML 4.0.1 version of the doc type. Now you might have guessed that we are going to replace every mention of 4 with 5 in the doc type, right? Oh no, here is the amazing part. The new doc type for HTML5 is simply apologize to that crew that got the 4.0.1 doc type tattoo to remember it. And no more googling to remember what the doc type looks like or copying and pasting from another file. This doc type is so simple, you can just remember it. But wait, there is more. Not only is this the doc type for HTML5, it's the doc type for every future version of HTML. In other words, it's never going to change again. Not only that, it will work in your older browsers too. The W3C 3C HTML standards guys have promised us they really mean it this time. Step 2. If you're a fan of the extreme makeovers or the biggest loser television shows, you're going to love step 2. In this step we have the content meta tag here. Check out the before after picture. This before HTML4, this HTML5 after. Yes, the new meta tag has lost a lot of weight. Not is much simpler. When you specify the meta tag in HTML5, just apply the tag along with the character encoding. Believe it or not all browsers, old and new, already understand this meta description, so you can use it on any page and it just works. Step 3. And now for step 3, the step that brings it all home. Here is where also going to focus on the head element and abrogate the link tag. Here is what we have now, a link of type text CSS that points to a style sheet. This old school. To upgrade this for HTML5, we just need to remove the type attribute. Why? Because CSS has been declared the standard and default style for HTML5. So after we remove the doc type attribute, the new link looks like this. This HTML5 and step bonus. And because you acted fast, we got a special bonus for you. We are going to make your life even easier by simplifying the script tag. With HTML5, JavaScript is now the standard and default scripting language, so you can remove the type attribute from your script tags too. Here is what the new script tag looks like without the type attribute. Don't worry if you don't know a lot about the script tag yet, we'll get there. Or if you have some inline code, you can just write your script like this. All your JavaScript goes here. We'll talk more about JavaScript in a bit. HTML5 certified 100%. Congratulations! You are now certified to upgrade any HTML to HTML5. As a trained HTML5 O-Matic user, you got the tools you need to take any valid HTML page and to update it to HTML5. Now it's time to put your certification into practice. Sorry, wait a sec, all this fuse about HTML5 and this is all I needed to do? What is the rest of this book about? Okay, good questions. Okay, you got us. So far, we've been talking about updating your older HTML pages so that they're ready to take advantage of everything HTML5 has to offer. And as you can see, if you're familiar with HTML 4.0.1, then you're in a great shape because HTML5 is a superset of HTML 4.0.1, meaning practically everything in it is still supported in HTML5, and all you need to do is know how to specify your doc type and the rest of the text in the head element to get started with HTML5. But you're right, we were being silly. Of course, there is more to HTML5 than just updating a few elements. In fact, what everyone is excited about the ability to build rich, interactive pages or even sophisticated web applications, and to support that HTML5 provides a whole family of technologies that works hand in hand with the HTML5 markup language. But hang on, before we get there, we've got just a bit more work to do. Make sure we're ready with our markup exercise. We will talk about this in the next lesson, and there are no dumb questions. And would the real HTML5 please stand up? We will talk about this in the next lesson. And this is our first lesson about JavaScript is over. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, put likes, share with friends, and comment please. And meditate, do more exercise every evening, preferably in the evening after. How did everyone do it? And drink water for the brains. That's all. Thank you. Bye.